So you're a creator and you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but there are some things that are a little bit worrying to you, right? Some things like how much you make at the end of the day, what equipment do you need, how much YouTube pays, and all of that. But before you want to start up your YouTube channel, if you don't understand these things I'm telling you today, trust me, you won't have a vision or you won't see where your channel is heading up to. Now, the very first thing I want to tell you is looking at your channel as a business. So people ask me, how many subscribers do you need to start making money on YouTube? Please do what to leave your answer on the comment section and let's see who got it correctly. Now, the answer is, did you leave your comments in the comment section? The answer is 0 subscribers. What a creator needs is actually reach. I know a lot of people want to make money from YouTube, but with impressions, with reach, definitely you're going to get views because we are on the age where I should say attention is value, attention is money, right? So what you should be thinking about is actually getting views, producing better content to get more viewers to your platform. Why I also say 0 subscribers is because there are other programs like affiliate marketing, brand sponsorship in some way, and you can even sell a course. You can sell a digital course, which is the best form of digital marketing, right? So another thing I want to tell you is you have to consider the 4 things I'm going to talk about in today's video because these are the core elements in YouTube. Now, the first thing you want to consider is output, because I want to say this: YouTube is a platform for business people. We have seen a lot of creators turn their YouTube channels into business. So when you're starting your YouTube channel, you want to consider the fact that you'll be making money from different sources at the end of the day. Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel that you'll be making money from selling a course? Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel that you can actually engage into affiliate marketing? Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel that you can sell your own personal products? Are you thinking of starting a YouTube channel that can get brand deals? Those are the kind of things that you should consider, because sometime way back in the past, I started a YouTube channel, a faceless YouTube channel talking about celebrities, and literally I found it difficult to get a lot of brand sponsorship to sell courses and a lot more like that. So take a case of a channel that is talking about tech. They are likely going to get brand sponsorship, they're likely going to do affiliate marketing, and maybe they could even sell their own personal product. So you want to keep that in mind when starting your YouTube channel. The second thing here is time. Now, there are some content or niches on YouTube that will probably take you a long time to produce, and right now we are in the age where short form content is kind of defeating long form content. Are you thinking of spending short time in producing your videos or a lot of time in producing your videos? Depending on your schedule, you want to keep in mind that you need to spend some time in coming up with the idea, in coming up with the script, in doing the video, voiceovers, publishing on YouTube, optimizing, and a lot more. So if you are someone that you want to use YouTube as a side hustle, you have to choose a niche that can work with your main job. Let's say you have a job that is very demanding. I won't tell you to go into niches like tech that is really difficult to produce the videos because you need expensive cameras. Maybe you need to set up, you need a lot of things to make a full video. So I encourage people to actually go in for niches like sports. That is easy to produce videos. You can just put a camera and talk directly to it, right? That is just what I say. Now, with that said, another thing you have to consider is resource, because with all that I've said, if you don't have the right resources to produce your YouTube videos, you won't be able to make it on YouTube, right? Let's say you're talking about tech. Now, if you have noticed, most tech channels, they have a certain standard of producing their videos. Now, the quality is pretty high, and of course, there is that standard that if someone is watching your video on a tech channel, you are not up to that standard, they feel like your tech channel is not actually a tech channel. I don't know if you get the vibe. So you have to start up a tech channel that is to that level where the audience can accept it. Now, if you don't have a lot of money to spend, right, you can go through the faceless version, but you want to consider that the faceless version will not get you things that I've spoken about, like brand deals. It will not get you a lot of brand deals. It's not going to help you a lot when it comes to the tech space. But if you are thinking of starting a channel that you spend less resource, whatever we're talking about faceless niches, there are a lot of faceless niches out there that you can do. In short, everything that can be done with a face can be done without the face. right? Now, let's take an example of some faceless niches. I'll talk about the travel niche, I'll talk about the sports niche, I'll talk about the celebrity niche, I'll talk about the political niche. I'll even go as far as talking about the pet niche. I mean, there's a lot that you can do. And if you want to learn about the most profitable niches to do on YouTube that I've spoken in 2023, you can click on this video here to watch that. Now, with that in mind, you've had an idea of the main things you need. Another thing that you have to consider is passion, because I don't want to eliminate this. Somehow you need some internal inspiration to actually start up your own YouTube channel. You don't want someone to be forcing you to create your own videos. You want to get some internal inspiration. Why you started that YouTube channel? What is the goal of that YouTube channel? Do you love what you're doing? Because if you don't love what you're doing, probably you won't actually continue doing it. So you want to keep that in mind when starting your YouTube channel. I hope these 4 things have helped you. Let me summarize them. There is the aspect of output, there is aspect of time, there is aspect of resource, and there is the aspect of passion. I hope this video has given you a lot of value. Please consider all these things before starting up your YouTube channel. I'm Awesome Lalpdy. To learn about the fastest niches on YouTube, click here and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.